Hey guys, it's Jeff, the Digital Disciple from Disciple Me, coming at you today just to talk a little bit about where we're going as a company and as a ministry and where God's been leading us over the past few weeks and what He's been revealing to us. So over the last week or so, we have been talking to pastors, like a lot of pastors, about what their biggest struggles have been and where they could have used the most help. And it's been amazing as the data's come back how it's almost unanimous. And so we were able to break it down into about six categories that we blogged about yesterday. I wrote the blog yesterday called Six Things Our Pastors Are Struggling With. And you can find that on disciple.me, our website. But to run through them really quickly, I don't want to take up a huge amount of your time today. But pastors are sort of feeling lonely. Pastors are feeling undertrained in a lot of areas. Pastors are dealing with fighting against unreasonable expectations about them and their spouse and who does what work. Pastors are feeling overwhelmed by a lot of this. Pastors are feeling under-equipped in terms of both finances and equipment and people. Getting volunteers is really hard lately. And lastly, pastors are, when dealing with all those five other things, pastors are struggling to feel motivated. So it's been really interesting to look at this and to hear people's stories and to talk with them and pray with them and how it's gone through. And so we've really reassessed our strategy. Before, we were just sort of this content company, and we would make content for churches so that the pastor could do other things like actually meet one-on-one with his congregation and disciple people, and then use the content that we're creating to sort of disciple his congregation electronically through the week by doing blog posts and social media and everything else like that. So now, again, I'm not going to take up too much of your time today. I want to just say, so that's still our first prong, but we've got a three-pronged strategy that I'm still sort of trying to work out the exact language I want to use for it. So I'm going to release another video later on in the week or early next week, probably on Tuesday when we send out our normal email videos. But I'm really excited to keep going with this content thing and how it's fitting into these other two prongs of our strategy is really exciting. So again, I'll release another video later in the week once I've firmed up the language a little bit. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been following us so far, who's been watching the 1 Minute Devos and all the devotional stuff. And so I wanted to say we're actually giving away a few of our package items after the Today's Teens Conference. So if you want to be in that draw, which is, we're just going to have people signing up for our email list when they come to our booth at the Today's Teens Conference, and if they sign up for our email list, then we'll put their name in the big jar for when we're doing the draws and seeing who gets what. So if you want to be in on that, if you're already on our mailing list, you just have to send me a quick email message, reply to this email if you're seeing it in the email, and say that you want to be in on the draw, and I'll put your name in. If you are not, if you're seeing this on Facebook or YouTube or wherever else, just comment or private message me your email address. We'll put you on the list, and I will get you involved or get you inserted into the draw. So there's different stuff like blog packages and social media, and then some newer packages that we put together that we're really excited about. So again, I'll talk more about it on probably Tuesday when I release another video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this and for reading all of our content and following all the stuff we do. It's been really amazing to see where God's been leading us, and I'm really excited to see where He continues to lead us and where we're able to go with this new strategy. So, okay, yeah, I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.